Welcome to Make Workshop, where we demo tech, tools, and toys built for makers. Today, we're going to be looking at a scanning and cutting combo. This is the Brother ScanNCut SDX85. It's a cutter and plotter that also has a built-in scanner. So what does that mean, a cutter and a plotter? Well, you've probably seen vinyl cutters before and craft cutters, and this kind of is marketed in that same group as the general craft cutters that you see out there. You have an area of about 12 inches by 12 inches that you can cut. Any material about that size you can throw in here and it will cut it for you precisely. It's actually a very useful tool. The thing that sets this machine apart, though, from some of the others is the scanning ability. You can get a cheap vinyl cutter online, as I did many years ago, and it'll cut for you great, but what it won't do is it won't scan. And that is one of the most powerful pieces to this puzzle here. The SDX85 allows you to put something in there, have it scan it, and then you have lots of options you can do from there. The coolest probably being creating a gap around the edges and cutting out your design. This is commonly used to do things like create stickers. Here are a few examples of things that you can do with this machine. You can print out stickers like these that I've done, have it scan them and create the border around it, and then cut them. Or you could even hand draw a sticker and have it cut it. Of course, you're gonna have to get sticker paper to make all that work. It has the adhesive backing and the paper backing behind that. You can cut vinyl decals for your cars or your cosplay. You can use those as stencils for spray painting. Hey you, are you subscribed to Make Magazine yet? If you like this kind of video of projects and stuff to build, you are gonna love Make Magazine. It comes out quarterly and it is packed full of tips and tricks, full projects that you can recreate, and feature pieces explaining how makers are changing the world for the better. You can find information on how to subscribe in a multitude of ways, digital or get the actual print edition in your mailbox at the link above, the link below in the description. Now back to the video. This thing has a full color screen, which allows you to do things like scan in things without ever having to open up software on your computer to get what you need. You can scan it in, see the results here, modify the results, adjust things like your border widths, and go ahead and cut it. One thing that's fantastic in my experience so far with this machine is that it automatically determines the pressure that it needs to be able to cut your material. You can set to either cut all the way through or half through. So if you're doing something like stickers and you want the whole sheet to stay solid, you just want to cut the top layer, you can do a half cut. If you're cutting foam or fabric or something like that, it can sense when it's going all the way through. I'm not sure exactly what all that involves or how truly technical it is, but it has worked so far in my experience, and that is fantastic. On my previous cutters, I've had to manually dial up and dial down the pressure to get what I want. And this one, so far, I haven't had to mess with the pressure at all. I've just told it to go, and it worked. It also has a library of built-in shapes and designs. Now, this is a multifunctional machine. The blade can come out and be replaced with something like a pen to turn this into a pen plotter. You can also replace the cutting mat. This is the cutting mat. It is kind of sticky, so you can stick things to it and they won't fall off while they're being cut or drawn on in the machine. You can replace that with a roll feeder so that you can feed entire rolls of the vinyl through it without having to only do a 12-inch by 12-inch material. You could do a 12-inch wide by 10 yards long. You could actually do a giant decal over the entire side of your car. I love these machines. This specific unit is fantastic, but in general, I love scanner cutters. You can find these in many maker spaces out there because you can get fast results, which is fantastic. There is software that allows you to create your own designs, scan images and turn them into designs, stuff like that. It is free and it's available from their website. You can then export those designs onto a USB stick or send it to this machine directly over Wi-Fi. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm so excited for some of the videos we have coming up. Be sure to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss anything. We'll see you next time.